Mr. Speaker, on April 5th, 29, hardworking men and women, fathers, brothers, sons, and husbands left home for a day at work. All thought they would return home safely to their families that night, but sadly they didn't. I stand in solidarity with my colleagues from West Virginia and all across the nation in honoring the 29 coal miners that were lost. I wish to express my deepest sympathies to each of the families of the workers who perished in the West Virginia mine explosion. I know the loss you've experienced will stay with you forever, and I hope that you can take some solace in knowing that all Americans share in your grief. I'd also like to take this opportunity to express my utmost gratitude to the rescue teams who have so tirelessly and heroically risked their own lives in an effort to save others. Your bravery does not go unnoticed and is appreciated by all Americans. The explosion at the Upper Big Branch mine was America's worst mining disaster in 40 years, and the toll on all West Virginians has been devastating. It requires us again to ask our colleagues on both sides of the aisle, with 4 mine disasters in the last 4 years, how many more tragedies have to occur before we start taking mine safety more seriously and implement strong reforms to protect all of our miners? I ask my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to work with Chairman Miller and Chairwoman Woolsey to honor these miners through action. While we cannot bring back the men that were lost, we can do more to advance the cause of workplace safety across this country, and we should start by ensuring that MSHA has the tools, the staff, and technology to prevent tragedies such as these. The report yesterday that a computer error prevented Upper Big Branch mine from being identified as a risk is deeply disturbing and completely and totally unacceptable. All Americans deserve to work in a place that is safe, and we must take whatever steps are necessary to ensure a disaster like this will never happen again. Again, I want to join my colleagues in expressing my deepest condolences to those affected by this devastating tragedy. I assure each of the affected families and communities that your loss will not be forgotten, and the memory of these coal miners will inspire me and my colleagues to take bold action on mine safety. I thank you for your time, and I yield back.